Our next guests are a couple of Mormons who went on a reality TV show.
A quick lesson on how to be a good Mormon. Don't drink, don't swear, treat your body like a temple.
It is so hard to be a good Mormon.
From the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, please welcome Heather Gay and Whitney Rose.
Hi,
There we go.
guys.
Hello.
You've got Jace, Lauren, and Clint is here as well.
Hello.
Clint, you're not on the marquee.
No,
I know.
Oh, don't start him. Don't start him.
But everyone
We'll try
likes
to
him the
include
best.
you. It'll be difficult.
Okay.
He's
How
the
are you,
favourite.
ladies? Are you well?
We're doing
Fabulous.
great. We're in
Excellent.
Sydney, Australia. First time down under. Well, not first time down under, but first time in Australia.
What do you mean by that? Can you explain?
Well, Whitney, you take it.
I mean,
Yeah, Whitney. Yeah. Go on, Whitney.
I know my way around down under a little bit. It's fine.
I'm mostly above the waist type of gal.
Gotcha.
But listen, she's a little more prude than I am. But don't you think this sticks?
First of all,
Whitney and
little
Heather
more
down
prude.
under. Don't you like that? She doesn't like it. Whitney and Heather down under.
Yes.
Because you keep saying to people, Whitney and Heather go down under.
Oh, right.
And it sounds a little dirty.
We do.
Yeah,
she just doesn't
I just
admit
don't
it.
like to announce my plans before I arrive, you know?
Do
I
you-
like there to be an element of surprise. Where am I going to go next? You don't know. Down under, up top, flip around.
Am I just teasing?
Oh
do you
my God,
guys-
we just don't even need to say anything. Well, I just want to listen to you two talk about this.
I was going to say, do you guys get tripped out going to a completely different country and seeing people recognise you and know so much about your lives?
Well, first of all, we love it. But it has been wild.
Yes.
And so much fun. We feel like we've lived 3 lives in like the last 24 hours.
I have to say the fans are what makes it worth it. Like all the drama and the chaos we go through, these experiences are what make it worth it.
Yeah, being just the pure adoration, you know, you'd be surprised how it fills your soul.
Ladies, I've just got into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake
can't
City.
stop watching.
And I'm loving it, but I'm watching from the start, right? So I've been telling the boys about the Mormons, obviously in Salt Lake City, and it seems like a whole series of naughty Mormons.
Listen, naughty Mormons, they are a hot topic right now. There's the Mormon moment happening.
So I once went to a Mormon wedding, and
Yes.
it was a gay Mormon wedding, which is
Right.
actually
Oh, boy.
not really
Where?
That's
allowed.
not
yeah,
Right?
that's like
so it was a naughty. Well,
It was a really naughty wedding.
Well, one was a Mormon and one wasn't a Mormon. And it was a bunch of drunk Aussies on one half of the wedding and a bunch of Mormons who were still excited about the union, though.
Wow.
And it was the wildest wedding I have ever been to.
we know how to have fun.
Did it have a bar?
It had
One
a
half. One
Yeah.
half had a bar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the Mormons weren't drinking.
So hang on.
But the Aussies were drinking.
Out of you ladies, are you Mormon?
Well, you can't take the Mormon out of me, but I'm no longer practicing Mormon.
Okay. Right.
So
So
you
does
can
that mean
tell
you
by
can-
the pants I'm wearing.
Does that mean you can do everything that... I'm so awkward.
Yeah.
Can you
we
do
can do everything down under.
You can,
Yeah.
you can partake.
Partake.
Yeah, and I've removed my name from the Mormon church, so I can do whatever I want now.
Oh, yes, girl.
go
She's
girl.
living.
They're going to have to run me out on a rail. I'm going to make them
So what
do all
can't...
the
Sorry,
effort.
excuse my ignorance. What can't Mormons do?
Traditional Mormons.
like
Okay, well, active practicing Mormons can't drink coffee, can't smoke, can't drink alcohol, can't have sex outside of the bonds of marriage,
I don't think it's our religion, Clint.
can't look at, I mean,
They have
what
to
else?
pay 10% of their income.
Oh.
To the church.
Yeah.
You have
And
to volunteer
in
your
the church.
time
Yeah.
and dedicate everything you are, am, and hope to
But
be
let's-
to the building up of the kingdom of God on the face of the earth.
Oh,
That's
someone
what we say.
remembers the...
So can you
But if
imagine
do
how
all
good
of
this
those-
housewife
But if you
franchise
do all
is?
of those things, you're promised to have husbands and wives and kingdoms.
Well,
in
only
the
one
afterlife.
husband, but multiple wives and kingdoms and your own planet.
Yeah,
Now,
we'll
is
have our
it-
own planet one day.
Is it
Not,
true?
no, we're void and we don't get our own planet now. We voided that. But we got to have the
I'm
whole
still
internet.
claiming that part of Mormonism. I get my own planet and stars and moon.
That is. Is
Well,
it
if you get your own planet, then that's
Hey,
a
guys,
violation of the rules.
I'm in.
And I'm asking for a refund.
Well, the worst part is when you leave, you do not get a refund or a rebate.
Can I have my 10% back that I've been donating for
Right?
the past 10 years? Yeah.
Nope.
And you bet they want our 10% now that we're doing well on Housewives.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, apart from that community, what about friends and family? Have you been, like, ousted from some family members after what you guys do on the show?
Yeah, shunned.
Oh, absolutely.
Shunned's the common term, but yeah, you're ostracized from your community, your family. I'm estranged from my family.
Really?
But it's a process, though. She's estranged, but I was estranged before the show.
Right.
And now
okay.
my family's starting to come back. So Heather is about 5 years behind
Yeah,
me.
but
Right.
your cycle was about a 15-year cycle, so
Yeah.
I've got a good 10 years before they come round.
Well, enjoy that 10 years.
I know, having a lot of fun in those 10 years.
The Salt Lake City house. I want some Housewives juice, right? Because you guys are one of the newer franchises. Do you have much to do with the other franchises? And who has been the most friendly and who's been like the most savage to you guys? Because I feel like the OG Housewives would be real
They
judgy.
wouldn't like him.
Well, in person, I've never had anyone not be anything but ridiculously nice and like there's a real sorority feel and everybody that gets along. But on social media, it can be a different
Who's the
ballgame.
worst? Name and shame. Who's the meanest?
Who's been the meanest to you, Whit?
Beverly Hills.
No, Beverly Hills has actually been
OC.
really supportive. No,
New York.
OC's been
Sydney.
good. New York. No, I think it's my own cast.
Really?
True. We hate her the most of any of the other franchises.
Is Jen still in prison?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And when does she get out?
I don't know because they keep I see it in the press that they're reducing her sentence and stuff. But she was sentenced to 6.5 years, and she went in.
What's she doing time
It
for?
was something from years ago, wasn't it? It was like
She ran
fraud?
she ran a telemarketing scheme that defrauded the elderly and vulnerable people.
Oh.
She was a real housewife of Salt Lake City. Now she's in prison. Do you guys stay in touch?
Do you ever visit?
Does she call you?
No, we're not on the visitor
No.
list. Go figure.
I was about to say, that'd be a nice spike for an episode.
So she's not going to get a welcome home party when she gets out?
Depends on how the ratings are going.
Guys, we need a visit to wrap up the season.
I can see
a
you
big
all going
bonus.
for a visit. Oh my God.
Well, look, ladies, it's going so well here in Australia. It's so nice to have you guys down under the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Whitney and Heather.
We need more of this.
Yeah, I know.
Bad weather.
Bad weather.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You can stream season 5 on Hey You the same day as the US, and brand new episodes are released every Thursday. Whitney and Heather, ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.